Commissioner Hewitt?
Here.
Commissioner Sui?
Here.
Commissioner Casabun?
Here.
May you please rise to salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This meeting is being conducted in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act of 1975, was advertised, posted, and made available to the public as required by statute. The municipal clerk is directed to include a statement in the minutes of this meeting. Madam Clerk, are there any changes to the agenda?
Yes, there's a resolution to add, a resolution authorizing a closed session for negotiations on addendum to redevelopment plan, 200 G Street, 1300 Wheaton Ave, 600 G Street, 2 North High Street, and discussion of retail cannabis application license process.
Thank you. Any presentations?
There are none, Mayor.
Public comment on agenda items only. If anybody from the public would like to comment on the agenda items, please come to the podium, state your name, address your concerns, and please limit your concerns to approximately 5 minutes. Thank you.
Good evening, Patricia Clark here. I have a question on an ordinance that's on tonight's regular agenda. It's the second reading. I think it's 16.2. Check to make sure I'm right. Yeah, it's for the cannabis use. I have a question on that.
That is removed from the agenda.
It's in the regular agenda, but I don't know if it should be discussed in your work session, and that's why I'm bringing it up.
Continue.
Your pleasure. Okay, the last meeting on July 1st, the ordinance for the first reading, I believe, was added the day of the meeting. According to the city municipal codes, except for emergency matters, something can be added to the agenda at any time. So if except for emergency matters, which may be added to the agenda at any time, the agenda for each regular meeting or special meeting of the Board of Commissioners shall include only those matters of business as have been presented or delivered to the city clerk not later than 24 hours preceding the meeting. And as soon as the agenda for each meeting is prepared, the city clerk will deliver a copy to each commissioner. So my question is, when I went to last meeting's agenda page, it said that it was added at 10:05 a.m. the day of the meeting. And I'm just questioning that. If that was done not within city code, could that taint or allow someone to contest the second reading because the first one wasn't done correctly?
Brock,
or
can
by
I,
city
can I
code?
answer that? Because there's a significant difference in what you just said. One, you said delivered to the city clerk, 24 hours.
No, that's
Well, that's
okay.
what you said it said delivered to the clerk 24 hours before the meeting.
Right.
It doesn't say made available to the public 24 hours before the meeting. It says delivered to the clerk 24 hours before the meeting.
So how do we know when it was delivered to the clerk? Because on the
The
agenda,
only way you
it
would know that
says
is
the day
if
of.
whoever put it on the agenda told her when to put it on there.
So do we know who put that on the agenda last
I
time?
believe I did, and I believe it was before the day of the meeting.
So my question still stands, though. If it wasn't done, if it was done that day, could it leave the city open for the contesting of the second reading because the first one wasn't done correctly?
Go ahead, Brock.
I think that there's another problem with that particular ordinance, and that is that because it amended a zoning ordinance, it needs to go to the planning board, and then the planning board, under the municipal land use law, is supposed to issue a report to the governing body, and we don't have a written report from the planning board. I understand that they okayed it orally, but their solicitor didn't provide a written, either a letter or a resolution like we normally get.
And it is being removed for the second reading.
My suggestion would be that what we should do is reintroduce it as if it were on for first reading, let it go back to planning board so that we get a report from them, and then we can have the second reading at our
Why?
next meeting.
My question being, and it's probably should discuss it behind closed doors and not here, but why would we introduce it if it was given to the clerk before the 24 hours?
I mean, that's your call, but I mean, you.
Because I don't want to delay this
Right.
if you do that, you're going to delay this for 2 more months.
Well, if you,
Because the planning board isn't until after the next meeting.
yeah.
So, yeah, we couldn't hear second reading no matter, we have to wait. for the
I think
planning
you need a report from the planning board
Correct.
one way or another.
Correct, so that's why we removed it. We're going to try to schedule a special meeting with the planning board and get that done.
Yeah, I mean, as long as there's a special
Yeah.
meeting with the planning board, that's fine.
Yeah.
board. Yes. No,
Okay, so it's my understanding that's being removed tonight.
correct.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Kears.
Thank you.
Seeing no one else, I would close public comment on agenda items only and discussion of commissioners. Commissioner Jewett, go ahead.
Nothing at this time, Mayor.
Thank you. Commissioner Sui?
I just have one question. What is a EMS badge celebration ceremony? I mean, I know we welcome new AMTs. Is this our new terminology for that, or?
I asked the same question. Nobody has ever been sworn in or received their badges in the EMS squad from its inception. So we're doing a
Swearing in?
whole swearing in, not person by person, and giving them.
Oh, I was just curious, because I
Yeah.
never saw, I've
I
never
had to
seen
ask
that
that when it
listed.
started, when it was brought to my attention.
Yeah, okay.
But, yeah, yeah.
Good. We're covering our bases.
That's all, thank you.
Got it.
Just curious.
Commissioner Cossaman, go ahead.
I have nothing at this time.
Thank you for asking that question, because I was a little confused. But Commissioner Sui, and thank you, Commissioner Hewitt, for clearing it up. I also have nothing. Public comment on the agenda portion. We now have reached the public comment portion of our meeting. Anyone who would like to address the commission, please go to the podium, state your name. Seeing no takers, I will close public comment portion. Resolutions, please.
Resolution authorizing closed session for the following matters: negotiations on addendum to redevelopment plan, 200 G Street, 1300 Wheaton Avenue, 600 G Street, 2 North High Street, and discussion of retail cannabis application license process.
Move the resolution.
Second motion.
I have a motion and a second. Can I have roll call, please?
Commissioner Hewitt?
Yes.
Commissioner Casabun?
Yes,
Commissioner Sui?
Yes.
Mayor Romanek?
Yes.